Namaste viewers, welcome to my channel Vedic Science. Today I'm going to predict for Sagittarius ascendant for the year 2024, also your January 2024, how it's going to be. So I'm going to divide this video into two parts. First part, I'm going to give you some glimpse about your 2024, how it's going to be, and then later on I'm going to tell you how your January month will be. Okay, but before that, I would like to wish you a very happy and a prosperous new year. Okay, so let me give you some glimpse about your 2024. There are four planets, four destiny maker planets, big planets like Saturn, Jupiter, Rahu, and Ketu. Rahu and Ketu, they have just moved their houses. They are in your fourth house. Rahu in your fourth house and Ketu in your 10th house. So fourth house is your house basically. It's your mother. Fourth house is all about your mother. Fourth house is the house of your happiness. Okay, your mental peace, your cars, the cars which you have. So Rahu is a planet of desires. Okay, Rahu is a planet of extreme desires, extreme expansion, limitless expansion, and Rahu is planet of chaos. So with this position of Rahu in the fourth house, obviously you are going through a lot of chaos in your mind. A lot of desires are coming in your mind. Okay, it's kind of troubling. Rahu in the fourth house, it can deteriorate the health of your mother. It can deteriorate your mental peace. Okay, but at the same time it can give you materialistic benefits like a car, a house. The desire, it can fulfill your desires. Okay, you need to check your natal chart. Okay, if at all promises are there around your fourth house, then it will be fulfilled. Ketu in the 10th house. Ketu is a planet of detachment, planet of cutting off from materialistic things. It's just opposite to Rahu. And 10th house is house of your karmas, your work environment, your father. So Ketu in this house will try to detach you from the aspects of your 10th house. Okay, but in your natal chart you must see the lord of houses, 4,000, 10,000, where they are posited. Related to those houses also things can happen, but you need to check your natal chart for this. But basically it will be running around Rahu and Ketu because they have just moved in these houses. So they will stay for another 1.5 years. So slow and steadily as they move degreecally, they will show their colors. All right, now apart from that, I'm going to divide 2024 into two parts. First part is from Jan to April 22nd, and then from April 22nd till the end of the year. So first 4 months, Jupiter is posited in your fifth house. From this fifth house, it's aspecting your ninth house and your first house. Okay, it's actually posited in a dharma trikon houses. Okay, apart from that, Saturn is also aspecting your fifth house. Also it's aspecting your ninth house. So basically what I can understand is, as these planets are highly important, apart from smaller planets, these planets are the destiny makers, Saturn and Jupiter. Obviously where Saturn is posited, it's your third house. Third house is house of siblings, your neighbors, your courage, your short trip travels, your skills. Okay, so Saturn, wherever it'll sit, it'll do its karma, it'll perform its karma, it'll show its karma. But apart from that, it's also aspecting your fifth house along with Jupiter. So two planets, two big planets, they are aspecting your fifth house and your ninth house. Fifth house is house of your children. If you have children, if you're married, if you have children, house of your love, your love life, your romance. Okay, fifth house is house of your studies, and Jupiter is karka of studies. Maybe you are completing your studies, your bachelor's degree, you're completing your bachelor's degree, you're studying, you've just got into your bachelor's program. Okay, something related to your love life, it's happening. Something related to your children. When I say something, it's like remarkable things that'll be like you'll remember forever. Not small things. It's like big things, like graduation, your affairs that you'll remember forever. Maybe birth of a child. Okay, Jupiter is karka of your children. Okay, it's also karka as per Parashara. It's karka of husband, not husband. It's karka of marriage. But marriage is not in the cards as I can see because it depends on your natal chart. If Jupiter is aspecting your natal Venus along with Saturn, if Venus is posited in your fifth house or ninth house, maybe marriages can happen. Okay, so along with Jupiter and Saturn, they are aspecting your ninth house too. Ninth house is house of your bosses, your gurus, your professors, uh, long travels, like you're moving out of your place for like 2 years, 10 years, not permanently, but temporarily, maybe for 2 years, 10 years, like that. You'll come back later on. That's what ninth house is. Ninth house is house of dharma. Ninth house is house of your religious activities, religious travels. Ninth house is house of your fortune, your luck. Your luck is favoring you. Okay, with these two aspects, your luck is favoring you. No matter what's happening in your work, with the position of Ketu, which is in the 10th house, maybe some drastic things are happening that you're afraid of, but your luck is favoring you. Jupiter is aspecting your ninth house. Your luck is favoring you. Then after April 22nd, 2024, Jupiter will be moving to your sixth house. Sixth house is house of conflicts, diseases. So these houses, 6, 8, 12, these houses are uh, malefic houses that create problems, where you can use these houses to your benefits because it's all about energies. You need to play with the energy. Okay, you need to balance the energies. There are no remedies, astrological remedies. You have to balance it. The only thing you have to have is a good placement of moon. If moon is afflicted, moon is like debilitated or affliction, going through affliction, then it's kind of challenging. Apart from that, if you have good placement of moon, maybe neutral moon, moon is mind. That's the reason I'm telling you. You gotta have your moon well placed, okay placed. I'm not telling you it has to be excellent, exalted. Even exalted moon creates problem. I'm telling you, moon has to be neutral. It has to be peaceful. Peaceful. If it's with benefics, then well and good, excellent. Okay, then Jupiter is in your sixth house, aspecting your 12th house, where Saturn and Rahu, these two malefic planets, are aspecting. 12th house is house of hospitalization, mental asylums, losses, unexpected expenditures, moksha, spiritual realm. This is 12th house, and two malefics are aspecting these houses before April 2024. 2024. Okay, and after April 2024, Jupiter will come in your will come into your sixth house and will also aspect your 12th house. So whatever you're going through, the mental pressure, sleepless nights, that will be reduced because Jupiter is your Lagna Lord. Jupiter is a benefic planet for you. Jupiter is a lord of your first house and lord of your fourth house. So it will definitely, it's a highly benefic, it's a natural benefic, and also in your case, it's a it's a benefic planet. So definitely with this position, will you will get relief from the problem which you are going through. That's going to happen, but after the 12 April 22nd, 2024. After that, things will be better. Okay, not excellent. I'm not going to tell you excellent because Rahu in your fourth house, that will obviously create chaos and a lot of desires and will will not let you sleep. But the position of this Jupiter, the change of the position, will definitely reduce the mental pressure which you're going through. Okay, if you need to check your natal chart, what all planets are there in your 12th house. Your 12th house will be highly active because three major planets will be aspecting your 12th house, two malefics and one benefic. So check your 12th house where your 12th lord is positioned in your natal chart, and things will be revolving around this 12th house. A lot of things will be happening around this house. Okay, so this is the glimpse of your about your year 2024. Now I'm going to give you what's prediction about what's going to happen in your January month, January 2024. So small planets in the 12th house, Venus and Mercury making a beautiful conjunction here. Venus in the 12th house is considered to be excellent because it's considered to be uh, exalted. Theoretically, Venus in Pisces is exalted. In the same way, Venus in 12th house is considered to be good position because Venus is a spiritual planet also, but not like Jupiter. Unlike Jupiter, it's a spiritual planet too. It's planet of comforts, luxury, and with the aspect of Saturn and Rahu, obviously it'll give you a lot of luxury and a lot of expenditures on luxurious items. Maybe on women. If you're a man, maybe you'll spend money on women. If you're a woman, then you are spending on you will be spending on luxurious item. You'll spend money. Okay, maybe on cars. Venus is car of cars. Rahu in your fourth house, Venus in 12th house. They both are Rahu is aspecting Jupiter. Maybe there'll be some you'll buy some things for your house, some beautiful things for your house. Some expenditures will happen in the month of January till 18th of Jan. All right. Sun and Mars in your first house. Fiery energy. A lot of fire in your first house. A lot of anger. A lot of conflicts in your mind. Okay. Mars is Lord of your of 12th house. It's coming to your first house. And Saturn, Sun, which is Lord of your ninth house in your first house. So, house of losses and house of dharma, your fortune, your luck will be in your first house. So, losses it can be expected with this conjunction because of this fiery energy. This fiery energy will create a lot of conflicts within you. But till it's going to happen till 15th of Jan. Because after 15th of Jan, sun will be moving towards your second house. Then it's a different story. After 7th of January, Mercury will conjunct with the Sun and Mars. So the kind of conflicts which you're going through, that will be reduced because of this benefic planet Mercury. Mercury is planet of communication. Okay, when Mars is agitated, when Mars is really angry, when you are angry, when you don't know what to do, at this at the same time, what can help you is your communication, your intelligence. If you are in the conflict and you know things can go worse, at that moment what can help you is the way you talk, okay, the way you think. So Mercury will help reduce this conflict within you, what's going on with you. Okay, it'll try to use intelligence. Mercury is lord of your 7th house and 10th house. It's not a house of uh, it's not a lot of bad houses like 6 8 12, 7th house and 10th house. So it's a benefic planet for you, and definitely this conflict will be reduced after 7th. Then after 15th, Sun will be moving towards your 2nd house, and Venus will continue till 18th of January in the 12th house. So it'll definitely make you spend money on luxurious item. Okay, Sun in the 2nd house, again, Sun in the 2nd house, Lord of your 9th house, will definitely help you in your luck, in accumulation of wealth, will increase your fortune. But at the same time, it'll create conflicts. It'll create ego issues with your family. The way you talk, it'll reflect ego. Okay, unknowingly, the way you will talk, it may hurt others. So to a 2nd house is your speech. So Sun is royal. So your speech can be royal speech, and the way you talk, and people may get affected with this. Okay, if you're not that kind of person, then it may get affected. As Sagittarius, these people are kind of knowledgeable people. Not all, but most of them, they are knowledgeable people. They know how to talk and what to talk. But Sun in the 2nd house, it can give this kind of attitude, the way you talk, that can affect people with your ego. Okay, but your food habits will change. It's the food habit will be rajasic, like a lot of fats and good food, good and royal food, that that change of flavors, you will feel it. All right, and then after 18th of the month, Venus will be in your 1st house, making conjunction with Mars and Mercury. Two beautiful yogas, Lakshmi yogas, that brings money, that brings happiness. After 18th of the month, beautiful things will be happening within yourself. New learnings can happen, gains can happen with your intelligence. Okay, gains, obviously Venus is lord of your 11th house, so gains can happen with the connection with some entity, some uh, maybe your friends, maybe your some organization. Maybe you'll get connected to them and you'll get benefited with this. Okay, now I'm going to give you some important dates that you have to be careful of. From 7th till 9th, as I told you, there could be unnecessary expenditures on luxurious items, luxurious things. Maybe health of your wife. Maybe you have to take her to the doctor, maybe your sister. Also, these things can happen. Okay, expenditures. All right. Then from 28th till 22nd of the month, be careful of your health. Be careful of your health and conflicts too. Okay, then from 24th till 27th, unnecessary stress. Some stress will bother you. So when I say unnecessary, which means the stress will come and it'll go. You won't remember, but you will feel it. So it's better to avoid taking stress. So let it go, let it happen, and let it go. That's the way you deal with unnecessary stress. Instead of getting a blood pressure up, just try to ignore it because you know it's going to pass after 27th. So these dates you have to be careful and you have to tackle with the help of your Mercury, your intelligence, communication. Uh, for studies, I would say for students, I would say 17 till 28 is excellent. For your luck factor, some religious travel, some travel can happen, long travel can happen between 27th till 29th. At your business, 22nd till 24th, excellent time for a business, for your married life, for love life. Okay. Mm, at the end of the month, 29th till 31st, good time at your workplace, but at the same time, there could be some kind of depression. Some things can bother you, okay, but it's good time at your workplace. All right, so this is all about it for Sagittarius ascendant as per Vedic astrology. I hope you have liked this video, and if you're liking my videos, then please do subscribe to my channel and share it with your loved ones, your friends, your families. All right, thank you for watching, and namaste.